Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. We all love to be fluent and confident in speaking in English. This is our dream. We admire people, we idolize people who are fluent and confident in speaking in English, right? And it's not about that only, it is beyond that. When we want to be successful in life, we want to be at a good position, we want to get into a good MNC, we want to get into a good college, etc. So there are lots of things which are directly connected to English speaking. If we want to basically be successful in life, we have to learn this language and we should be fluent and confident in speaking in English. Why? Just because English is one of the most spoken language in the world. Almost in every country, people understand or speak English. So this is a common language which connects everyone and every part of the world as well. So this is one thing which connects all of us. And if we are clear in our communication, we are clear in our English speaking skills, it will be much easier for us to get a good job in an MNC, go and work abroad, or get an admission in a university, in a good university, and be successful in life. Okay, so that is why we want to learn this language and we want to excel in communicating in this language. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you how we can practice English speaking so that we become confident and fluent in speaking in English in no time. And another most important thing I want to put it across here is it's not only about being fluent and confident in speaking in English. The idea is we need to present ourselves in a way that people understand us. Okay, or we are able to express our ideas in a better way and communicate better with people so that everybody understands us. So that should be our goal. And how do we achieve that goal? I'm going to talk about in this session. So stay with me. Well guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. So let's get into it. To speak English fluently and confidently is not going to help us. We have to be clear in our communication. We have to be clear in our thought process. We have to be clear in expressing ourselves and putting our thoughts across in the best way possible. So that is very important. If people are not able to understand us, even we are very fluent and confident in speaking in English, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we should know how to express our ideas in the best possible way or in a way that people understands us easily. Okay, that should be our target. Now, what should we do to achieve this? There's a very simple formula which I follow every single day. And it's called practice, retain, recall. This is a formula which I practice and again repeat. Okay, so this should be your target or this should be your motto while speaking in English or while practicing English speaking. Now, how this works or what is this idea? I'll tell you. So practice. Practice here means we have to take specific topics and we have to practice on that. Any topic, any conversational topic, any conversation, any question, any issues, any problems, any news article, anything which is there, which is very much spoken about, we can take up and we can start speaking on it. So that is a practice session we do every single day. So you have to practice on those topics, on those conversations. So that is one thing. But with practice, what you have to do is you have to retain that. The second step is retain. Now, how do you retain that? One is by speaking multiple times, like every single day you're revising that topic, you are speaking on that topic, your memory will automatically retain that. That is one thing. But every single day you are going to speak on the same topic is not going to help you. Or if you're speaking on 3-4 different topics, again the next day 4 topics you have chosen and the 4 topics you have to revise, that is also not feasible, right? So what is the alternative? Retain. How do we retain that information? So I use a simple technique. I write things. So whatever topic I have spoken today on, or whatever topics I have chosen to speak on, while speaking or before speaking, I take 2 minutes and I collect all the ideas and I write pointers. Okay, so you can take a sticky note, you can take your notepad or your mobile phone, whatever you are comfortable with. You can just take up and you can jot down the ideas or thoughts which you are going to express. Okay, and if you do it for every topic, before going to bed the next day or in the morning, whenever you are free, you can just take up your mobile or your sticky note or wherever you have written your diary. You can just recall everything, just recollect everything, just have a look at everything, just to remind yourself about what you have to speak on that topic. You don't need to speak on that topic every single day, but in this way, when you have pointers, when you have written down pointers and ideas, you can always revise it. We do it for exams also. On the night before exam, we don't read every single chapter, right? Some important things we just have a look so that we can recall everything during the exams. So this is the same thing you have to follow, and this will help you in retaining that information. Okay. So reading it again and again or speaking about it again and again will help you to retain that information about that topic. So whatever is feasible for you, start doing it. Okay, so this way you can retain it in your memory. So retention is very important. If it is not there in your memory, you will not be able to recall it. And it's only initially or in the beginning you have to work on it. Once your brain is programmed in this way, it will be much easier for you to recollect or retain all the information. Then you don't have to worry on that. So initially, put in some efforts. Once you get into the flow, it will be much easier for you to retain everything in your memory in English. Okay, because right now it is an alien or a foreign language for you. You have to feed information in your brain regarding the same. So once that information is there, your brain starts acknowledging that information, it will be much easier for you to retain everything later. So initially you have to put some efforts and then it will be automatic for you. Okay, now the next step is after retain is recall. Now, whenever you are having a conversation or when you are speaking on that topic, you have to recall first what you have spoken about or what you have heard about it or what you know about it. So you have to take a moment to recall everything. So if it is retained in your memory, it will be easier for you to recall. If it is not retained in your memory, it will be a little difficult for you to recall everything. But once you start getting into the habit of practice, retain and recall, it will be much easier for you later while speaking in English in actual real life situations with people on any topic. So this is how you're programming your brain. You are automating your brain to start thinking in English or to start processing information in English and retaining things in English and recalling later when needed. Okay, so this is how you program your brain. And recalling is very important, guys. Thinking or recalling, they're two different words, but both helps before speaking. So when you have to speak in actual situations, always take a moment to think about what has been asked or what conversation is going on and what is your idea. Okay, and you have to recall what you can say. So think and recall. This is a very important process before putting your ideas across. Once you think and recall, it will be easier for you to speak on it. Okay, and then it will be in a sequence also. It will not be random, right? You can try it right away also. Take any question like, how is your job going? This is a simple question I've asked you. Now take a moment. Now you have to do two things. The first one is just listen to the question and start answering it immediately without thinking and without recalling. And once you are done with that, again take this question and this time you think what you have to say, recall things what you want to put across, or the ideas you want to put across, or what you want to say about it. So think about it, recall everything and then speak. Take a moment, some seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then speak. Yeah? Do it right now. And let me know in the comment section if this works for you. It works for everybody, guys. You will have a better answer after thinking and recalling. Okay, so that is why I want you to get into the habit of practice, retain, recall, repeat. Okay, whenever there is a topic, whenever there is anything which you want to speak about, just follow these 3 steps. And it will be much easier for you to start speaking English. I'll give you a simple example. If you have heard any podcast, if you have watched any movie, if you have read any news article. Okay, now what you can do is practice. So how you can practice is after reading, after listening, or after watching that, just simply start talking about it, what you have seen, what you have heard, and what you have read. See how it goes. Second is retain. Now what you can do is whatever information is there in your brain, in your head, just try to jot down. Okay. Once that is done, recall. Okay. Don't look at the pointers what you have written or ideas what you have written. You simply recall everything on that topic at that moment. Okay. And see how well you are able to recall. And then practice again or speak again on that topic. You will see a lot of difference in the first practice session and the second practice session which you have done after going through the steps like retain and recall. Repeat it is a chain basically. Repeat it again. You will see a lot of difference in the whole circle. Like first time you have spoken and the second time you have spoken. You are practiced English speaking on the same topic. There's a lot of difference you will find. And if you start doing it for every topic, every single day, it is really going to help you a lot in making you more clearer in your speech, in your communication skills, in your expressions, and putting your ideas across. So start doing this, start following this method or this concept, and you'll see a lot of difference in your speaking skills for sure. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.